Hello and welcome to this YouTube learning series, Accelerate Growing to the Next Level. If you are watching this series for the first time, hold on and stop here. Quickly jump back and watch the previous sessions. Understand the concepts and stories told there. That will make this session much more meaningful and relevant for your learning. Let's jump inside today's video. In this video, I'm going to share very few concepts about taking charge of your own life and career, taking complete ownership. Most often when I talk to professionals, managers and people, they always say, I wanted to become so and so, but you know what, my people did not allow me to do it. My parents, my family, my wife, my husband, society, situation, we always blame people around us for not becoming what we wanted to become. Of course, there are challenges, there are bottlenecks, there are roadblocks that will stop us from doing what we want to do. But how many of us take that as a genuine excuse and escape from our aspiration or goals? That's an important question to ask yourself, my dear friend. Are you taking complete ownership of your goal, your life's purpose, your career? If I want to become so and so, are you taking the complete ownership? No matter what happens, life will throw googlies at you. There is a coronavirus, there is a pandemic, there is a lockdown, there is work from home, a lot of things will happen. If everything goes very well, it is not life actually, isn't it? It's a pre-designed movie script or a drama. Life is completely unexpected. You don't know what is there in store in the next minute, next moment, and that is the beauty of life. Are you willing to take that risk, take that opportunity, take that chance, and still take the ownership of what you want to become in life? Somebody very nicely said, you will become what you wanted to become. You will become what you wanted to become and what you have decided to become certainly. If that decision is certain, then you will become. If that decision is very loose and clumsy, you have the wish list, you are not determined, there is no fire inside you that drives you passionately, then you will try it for some time, some day, some month, then there is a roadblock, there is a challenge, and then you will say, this is not for me. This is not my cup of tea. I will not do that. You will find fair excuses, good reasons as excuses, and escape from the responsibility and say, I am not doing that. I am not becoming that. Life designing is completely based on your determination. The firmness of your decision on what you want to become based on the clarity you got and the primary purpose of you in your own life. I meet a lot of young students, professionals and managers in my speaking career. And many of them say, no, my career growth is dependent on my reporting manager. He decides. My career is based on my placement officer's decision. They will decide for me. Friends, let me tell you a secret. If you let other people decide for you, they will decide in their own favor, not in your favor. Even if it is a mom or dad or placement department officer or a manager, everybody in this world around you are more concerned about themselves first only than you. Which means if you let someone decide for you, their decision will be based on their priorities, not based on your priorities, your needs, your intention, your passion and your purpose. Which means the best possible way to achieve what you want to achieve is take complete control, take complete charge, ownership of your own life and your own future. You become the driver of your car in your journey. Take the driver's seat, sit behind the wheels and you control to turn left or to turn right. I will decide based on my conviction, my passion, my experience, my wisdom, my determination. I will decide this journey. I might take inputs from everybody. My dad can give me input, my manager can give me a suggestion, my mentor, my coach, the books I read, people I meet. A lot of things can come to me as inputs, suggestions, recommendations, but ultimately I will take the decision and I will be the man or a woman behind the wheels of my own journey called life. If you take this one firm decision, then everything will be in your control. Even if things don't go well as planned, you will not feel bad, you will not feel miserable because you have learned lessons. You will fine-tune your further journey. If somebody is deciding for you and if you will fail, what will happen? Tell me. You will start blaming others. It is not because of me, he told this, only because of you I lost it. I was doubting already, but you gave me this idea, I failed. You blame your friend, you blame your parents, you blame your teachers. I see many students pick and choose a degree that they don't want to do only because of the parental pressure, peer pressure, social pressure. And then they go there, they feel miserable, they struggle. I go across engineering colleges and deliver talks and speeches. I find many students in colleges today have no interest in mathematics, physics, technology, science, engineering, programming, but they are there in engineering college, miserably struggling to even pass examinations with a lot of arrears. And you go ask them, everyone will invariably say, I am not here out of my own passion, my own conviction, my own decision. Somebody pushed me inside. Not only your college degree, your job, your business, your marriage, your relationship. If someone is pushing you into something, and if that something is not really fine, not really fair, and you don't enjoy doing that, when you feel miserable, you will always tend to blame others, you will feel repentant, you will feel miserable, you will feel emotionally down, and you will get into depression. If you decide something, if you pick and choose yourself a course or a job or a business or a relationship, and even if things don't go as you expect, you will say, it is my choice. I decided, I am facing the problem, let me face it, I'll learn lessons from it, I'll come out as a better person, I'll evolve in life. Do you see a change in the perspective? That is why I say, never let other people decide for you. And never let other people influence you in a heavy sense. They can inspire you, they can motivate you, they can give you recommendations and inputs, but decision has to be yours. For that, you need clarity about what you want to accomplish in life. You need to understand your primary purpose in life, as we saw in the second and third videos in this series. If that is not happening, and if you are not very clear on what to do, you will end up listening to somebody's inputs and then make the journey, and then you will feel miserable during the journey. So taking charge completely is complete ownership of whatever happens to me, good or bad. I am responsible because it's my decision. I have taken this. I'll see how to make things happen. I'll move forward. Having that deeper, stronger conviction in you is what will make you a very powerful person in your professional and personal journey. I have seen many entrepreneurs who go through a lot of struggles, miserable failures, they become bankrupt, they struggle so much, but still have the grit and perseverance to bounce back, work hard, and become successful. I know a friend of mine who built a restaurant, a themed restaurant, hired a chef, exclusive chef, paid huge money, built a theme restaurant, sat down with the chef, built wonderful menus, exotic menus, theme-based menus, opened the restaurant, pumped in a lot of money. In 3-4 months time, the chef got a little unhappy, restless. He quit the job and he ran away. He went off. When the chef went off, this man, without having any understanding of the catering industry, food industry, was struggling to run the business with few young boys as cooks and helpers. He couldn't do anything at all. Everybody said, drop off this idea, close everything, try something else. But he was very clear on his goal. He said, it is my choice of getting into food industry. It is my decision. I came in with complete conviction. So what I will do is I will sit down and see how can I solve this problem. He sat down, made a plan, understood, analyzed, took a short break, went to a catering course certification program, traveled across, went to a lot of restaurants, hotels, met chefs, learned the food business very quickly in 6-7 months, came back, relaunched the whole process. It became a super duper hit because this man took ownership of his business journey. He took complete control of what he wanted to do. That is why even when the failure knocked his door, he was able to handle it and come back and still achieve that. So if you want to achieve larger goals in life, big aspirations in life, the only way possible, my dear friend, is by taking complete ownership, complete responsibility, complete charge of your own self, your time, your focus, your efforts, your life, your career, and your business. Thank you and wish you all the very best.